All right, what's going on, everybody? Gaby Card Stacks here. I have quite possibly one of my largest eBay payouts that I've ever had. So I'm gonna run through everything that sold and what it sold for and how much I expect to make. So starting it off, we have a bang here, Caleb Williams, Lava to 100. I just sold this a few minutes ago, actually. Somebody sent an offer. I had it listed for $150. Someone sent an offer at $120. I was kind of thinking about it. I went to see what else was available. There's one at 110 shipped and then 125 shipped as well. I've had this for a few months. I got this at auctions from DC Sports Cards. I got it for like $63 in a big lot. So I've definitely made my money on that lot before or already. And so just figured now I'll just move it. I've got the offer. We'll keep that money moving. So a nice start to the sales there at $125 shipped. Some more Bowman University here, some LSU, BJ Ujulari and Mason Smith. This is a gold to 50 and a gold shimmer to 50 as well. I think this one sold for 10. I've got the prices here, and $19. Combined shipping and everything just kind of worked out. So I was happy to move those. With Mason Smith, I'm continuously buying, but I'm trying to get out of the shimmers, go into true gold, true yellow, and autos. So just figured with where prices have been, there's one ending at auctions tonight that I'll hopefully get for less than 19. So that was kind of my thought there, but gonna continue to buy into Mason Smith. But at 19, that resets the comp. I think the last sold for, I think, $4 or $5, so I'll take it. Next one here, Darrelle Revis. This is copper numbered to 649 for out of 2009 Topps Chrome. I got this maybe a week or two ago for like $3 or $4. Someone sent an offer for 12. I figured it was probably gonna sit if I didn't take that. He just got inducted to the Hall of Fame last weekend, so thought it was just the right time to move that. I'll probably make $5 or $6 on that. Aaron Hernandez has been moving. I don't know if people are trying to anticipate Swamp Kings now that kind of that Johnny Manziel hype has been going around. So this X Fractor sold for $6, I think just straight up. I picked these up for about like $1 or $2 a few months ago. So anything that I'm making money on already in terms of Swamp Kings, which should come out in a week or two by now, I'm just gonna start moving. Next one, Daquan Finn, Inception Auto, not numbered or anything. I picked this up at about $5 valuation minus a 20% bulk discount at my local show. I'm buying into Daquan Finn. You know, I probably overpaid on this. It's probably really, or at least at a show, I should have only paid $1 or $2, maybe $3 at most, but got an offer for $5 and just decided to take it. The new eBay prepayment feature has been very nice just in terms of making sure that you're getting payment and getting it quickly. Now when people submit offers, I don't know if it's rolled out to everybody, but at least on some of my newer listings, when people are submitting offers, they're prompted to pre-charge their PayPal in case that offer gets accepted. So it's just that peace of mind that you're gonna get paid. Now I have no problem accepting offers. I'm accepting a lot more offers than I would before, just because it'll show you on your, I guess, your notification that the buyer will be charged as soon as you accept the offer. So that definitely helps in terms of selling and just the assurance that you're getting paid. You're not going to be dealing with any nonsense. So I've been accepting a lot more offers lately as well, as I do want to try to move more inventory, you know, as we get closer to football season and that hype starts to die down. Sold this Malik Willis for about $40 shipped. 3-color patch. I bought it. I'm probably into it for about $35-ish, $30 by now. Just wanted to move it, just got an offer. I had it listed for 70, they sent it for 35. You know, I could wait a month or so, maybe a few weeks with preseason and if he does well, but I could wait and, you know, get an extra $5, $10, but I'd rather just have that money now and put it into something else. Cade Klubnik, Purple Shimmer. So I was buying these up long ago. I probably have 5 or 6 right now, and you were able to get them at release for about $5 to $6 maybe. Purple Shimmer is 1 per hobby. It's obviously a color match for Clemson. I scooped them up under $10 now and I relist them for 20. This one sold for $20. So just some cheap lower end stuff for Cade Klubnik that, you know, is scarce. Color match, I think it works out. He's a top prospect for 2025. So willing to take that chance, and I've got 5 or 6 more of those. Next up, Michael Penix Bowman from the National, gold numbered 50. Of course, color match here. I got this for about $20 from a bulk deal from someone on Twitter, and this one sold for $70. I don't know if there was shipping included in that. $74 usually, I guess, would be my shipping in total, but really nice move there. It almost pays for my lot. I paid about $100 for everything. Michael Penix, one of the hottest prospects, probably top 5 in Heisman watch list or betting odds right now. We'll see. I'm not a huge believer, but he does have 2 of the top receivers in the country, so we'll see. Kenneth Gainwell, orange, Donruss. I don't know what the scarcity is in terms of this card, but yeah, just moved this. I got this at a show not too long ago for about probably $8, and this one sold for 15. Someone sent an offer. Again, it said they would prepay, and so just wanted to move that, keep that money moving. I did see reports that Kenneth Gainwell is kind of the early down back, so could be interesting for, you know, just prospecting in that offense. Drake London, this one sold for $29 shipped. I thought I overpaid on this when I bought it at DC Sports Cards. I paid about $14. Just wasn't going to be a lot of room. I could sell it for $20, eBay standard envelope. I'd make a couple bucks, so I'd have to make more money on those other cards that I bought. Someone on Twitter was like, last one did 14, I'd do, you know, 15 PWE. And I'm like, oh, that was me. I'm just going to hold it. Someone sent me an offer for $20 later. And I was going to accept it because I could still do eBay plain white envelope. And then I was going to sit on it, accept it overnight. And then this one just flat out sold for 27. So not bad there. I charged $2 on shipping for that, just in case I do want to accept an offer for $20. So with that, then I'll just do a rigid mailer and a $1.11 postage. So it still kind of works out. They are kind of paying a little bit more for shipping, and I guess handling, you could say. But on those, when it's like between $25 and $30, I'll just do $2. I'll split you on the shipping if you're going to come up and pay for it, because then it forces you to do bubble mailer with tracking over $20. But that's kind of my thought process there. It just gives you a little bit more flexibility, and, you know, sometimes can, you know, at least give your buyer a little bit less of a burden for shipping. Dontavian Wicks, green, number to 99. This is the green diamond. He got drafted by the Packers, and they had their first preseason yesterday. He had a good catch. This one sold before that day, but this sold for $4. I think I took an offer on that, and again, kind of that lower end. I'm just going to keep the money moving and you know, take offers. Johnny Manziel purple, so more of that Netflix hype. This one sold for 10. I got this for $1, so nice return there. Nothing too crazy, but again, adding this up all at scale, you know, $4 there. Some of that lower end stuff, $5, $6, $12, $10. You know, it all adds up. Next up, Garrett Wilson Obsidian Unbreakable 3-color patch, numbered to 50. Someone sent an offer for 30. I think I had it up for 50, and I was just looking at comps and what else is available. Again, I could have been greedy, held out for a couple more weeks, days, maybe a month, and you know, get $40, but wanted to take that offer and move the money. Next up, this Drake London green, again, low end, $4. Just going to keep that moving if I get an offer, anything under $5. Now, I'm not doing best offer at all for anything under $5, so I think that was just straight up $4. Buy it now. All right, next up, Justin Jefferson, purple die cut out of Select. I don't remember how much I paid for this. I got this in that trade. We valued it at about $15-ish, so I had it at $20, and I had about 7 watchers. Decided to do best offer, and I was going to take an offer at 15. I was getting tons of offers at 10. I don't know why 10 was the magic number. Nothing above that, and then someone just straight up bought it for 20, so not bad there. So in that one, I traded just a bunch of stuff that wasn't moving for me. It wasn't very liquid, so I traded for Burrow, Herbert, and Hurts, Justin Jefferson, and a few other cards that just kind of made sense. It was going to be a lot easier to move. I've sold a good chunk of that, so just getting that money back, being able to use those funds and put it into something else. Next up, a nice flip here. Just, I don't know, I was just bored one day. I was looking up Christian Kirk, and I saw an auction started at $30 plus $5 shipping, I think, maybe 25. And I knew it wasn't going to do very well because of that. If you're going to start an auction, in my opinion, you start it at $1 and let it ride. When you start it up at a $30 price point, people aren't going to, they're going to think that they're not going to get a good deal on it, so they're just kind of out. So I bid on it. I was the only bidder, and just figured I could probably double up on that. So listed this for $70, probably $74 after shipping, and it sold at full. Or no, I listed it for $80. Someone came up, sent it out for $60, and then I counted at $70, just because $60, I used my eBay fee calculator. I wasn't making a whole lot, maybe $15, but I think that extra 10 was going to get me, you know, closer to 25 that I felt comfortable with. And I don't mind holding Christian Kirk, Trevor Lawrence, and kind of the Jags. Another big one here, Brock Bowers, gold, number to 50 from the National. I thought that this was going to be a loss. I kind of bought into it early. I just trusted myself, though. I figured Brock Bowers sells really well in the 2021 Bowman set. And for me, I just thought gold at $55 kind of made sense. Although I was nervous, some of the comps started dropping, but I figured once that scarcity dried up, it would be a pretty good buy. So I sold one. I took an offer at $96. That one was nice margins, of course, and then someone straight up bought it for $110. So not bad. I'm into those cards for about $110 and sold them for probably $210 in total. After fees and everything, I'm probably making about 80 bucks off of that. But I bought those maybe 3 weeks ago. Next up, Sam Howell Camo. I sold this one for $5. Again, low end, just trying to move that quickly. It all adds up one way or another, and hopefully, no returns or issues with that. More low end. I'm surprised these just didn't sell as well. I picked up a bunch of Spellbounds at my LCS. I think for basketball, it completes the entire name, which makes it more tedious to complete. But I'm sure if you completed an entire Zion Williamson set, you could probably pick them up for $1 or $2 a piece. I don't know how many letters that is, quite a bit. You could probably sell it for $60, $70. Someone's going to buy that complete set. But sold it for $3. Again, just wanting to move it. It's stale for me, a couple months old. Wanted to go. Khalil Shakir, Jazz Optic. This is a case hit from my understanding. I thought I paid pretty strong on this, so this was part of my last show. Last sold for $50, and that was the only one that had ever sold. We valued it at $50 and then took 20% off as part of the bulk deal. I had it listed for $60. I got a lot of offers for $35. I offered below comps on Twitter. I matched comps on offers that I would send out, and then someone just straight up bought it for $64 shipped. So I was pretty happy with that. I thought that was going to be a not so great buy. Maybe Khalil Shakir hype is there, but for me, I just was nervous that I was probably going to take a loss on that just at the price point that I bought it at. Next, Trevor Lawrence, Donruss, just the paper rated rookie. This was part of that liquid trade that I did as well. This one sold for $13. I valued it at about $10. So again, trying to liquidate that lot as fast as I can, because that other stuff, it was a George Pickens patch, a Desmond Ridder patch. I think that Desmond Ridder patch, or the hype for Desmond Ridder, has kind of died down. A Kyler Murray red ice I was profitable on at that point. Just wanted to move on. And then there was one more, a Larry Fitzgerald's Bowman Sterling /99 patch. So just stuff that wasn't moving for me. Nice one here, Van Jefferson, championship ticket number to 49. Sold this for $45. I got this for about $15 in a deal on Twitter. I got an offer. I had it listed for like 60 or 70. Got an offer for 45. I do believe in Van Jefferson. I don't necessarily trust Cooper Kupp and his injury history, and he'll be a deep threat for LA this year. But for me, I looked at comps and what everything else was available. It just seemed like a really fair offer. Keep the money moving. So that was about $48, $49 shipped on that guy. And then last one, this one I was kind of shocked. I had a lot of watchers on it for his low end. It was $6 all in, but I had probably like 7 or 8 watchers. I was ready to send an offer just to finally move it. It was only like 2 or 3 days, but finally someone came up and bought it for $6. So that's everything. Again, probably my largest payout ever on eBay. I think I did a little bit of math. Prior to this Caleb Williams, this might be close to $600 in total sales. I'll have the breakdown of shipping and eBay fees that I'll be kind of processing and show you all the math that goes into it. So that's everything. If you enjoyed, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.